Are they really working on the things you want? This is a big step for a lot of business owners when they start developing team, and especially when they start to bring on more than one person helping them out with projects, right? If we have two, four, six, three, doesn't matter. As soon as we get past one other human, it gets harder and harder to know what someone's working on and if it's progressing the things we care about in the order that we care about as the business owner that wants excellent quality, timely results, and very, very happy customers because that's how we get more customers, right? So, how do we know? How do we know? How do I know that the team is doing what I want? Well, when we start out, we tend to be a little bit of a micromanager. Now, micromanagement, I would tell you, is really just a lack of trust. That's what I teach all of my clients in Boss HQ. If you trust that someone is doing what they're supposed to do and trust that they are moving in a progressive manner, actually working on the project from time to time and getting it further to the deadline, then you can trust that without having to check in all the time that things are getting done. So, how do we get past micromanagement? As we get more team, we can have more meetings, more one on ones, more check ins, more daily stand ups. These are all great tools, and I like them as you're growing and managing your team. However, it can feel a little micromanagey when you've got a lot of people going in and you really want to get in the minutia and you just want to know have they even started that project that you're so excited about. So instead, that's when we start talking about systems, specifically project management systems. Think of these as giant to do lists, which they can be if you're not using them correctly, but it's still captured online in a way that everyone can see the same things at the same time. And it lets you, as the boss, go in and look at the status of the tasks involved in that project. Is it moving along? Have 3 of the 8 tasks been done? This is a huge relief. It's a way for us to see who's doing what and if things are actually getting finished without having to wait for it to fall through the cracks. I love project management systems. I personally, in both of my businesses, use Asana, but there's great ones out there. There's Trello, there's Monday.com. There's a lot of really great opportunities. And some of you still might be using, yes, the or Google spreadsheets, right? But it gets harder and harder to keep track of. A project management system is a system that is really made in helping you break out projects into tasks, assign them to different people on your team, and allows that management and oversight, the supervision of who is doing what and who is behind on their deadlines without you having to constantly go and ask and ask. This will make your A players very happy because they love knowing what they need to do for success, getting it done, and checking it off. It makes them feel as accomplished as you feel relieved when you look and see that things are moving along. So if you've been putting off this system and you've got 2, 3, 5, 15 team members, I highly encourage that you start making the decision that yes, a project management system is going to be right for our company. And it is time to invest the time and energy in implementing it, organizing it, and getting the team on board. That's a whole other conversation, how to onboard a team onto a new project management. But if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here for you. Boss on.